The 2024 Range Rover Velar is a small luxury SUV and the second smallest model in the Range Rover lineup. Slotting between the compact Evoque and the larger Range Rover Sport, the Velar has been a stylish entry in the luxury segment since its debut for the 2018 model year. More recently, the Velar has been feeling a bit dated compared to newer and less expensive SUVs from rivals like BMW, Mercedes and Genesis. For 2024, Range Rover is giving the Velar a number of updates that draw from some of the automaker's newer models, though the changes fall far short of a redesign. The updates for 2024 may be few in number, but they are generally an improvement. On the outside, the Velar gets revised front and rear styling with new headlights, a new grille and tweaked bumpers. The design was clearly drawn from the full-size Range Rover, though as a whole it still looks mostly the same as before. The new infotainment system is also pulled from the flagship Range Rover and is snappier to use and looks more modern than before. That said, we're not thrilled with the decision to remove things like temperature control and volume knobs in favor of buttons and sliders on a touchscreen. We also wish Range Rover had spent some time revising the suspension tuning. The ride can feel a bit bouncy, even with the optional air suspension. The big Range Rover doesn't ride like this, and that makes the Velar feel like less of a Range Rover than it ought to be. Walk into any luxury dealer's showroom and you're likely to find a model that goes head-to-head with the Velar. Some of Edmund's favorite small luxury SUVs include the Acura RDX, BMW X3, Genesis GV70 and Mercedes-Benz GLC. The Range Rover offers more off-road capability and more cargo space than most rivals, but the Velar's high price is a drawback considering the competition offers similar features and luxury appointments for less. If you do like the Velar but don't necessarily need the extra space, the smaller Range Rover Evoque hits all the same notes as the Velar but in a more compact and more affordable package. The 2024 Range Rover Velar is a small luxury SUV available in 3 trim levels: S, Dynamic SE and Dynamic HSE. Range Rover offers 2 powertrains in the Velar, dubbed P250 and P400. The P250 is a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, 247 horsepower, 269 pounds-to-foot, and is standard on the S and Dynamic SE models. The P400 powertrain is a turbocharged mild hybrid inline 6-cylinder engine, 395 horsepower, 405 pounds-to-foot, that's optional on the Dynamic SE and standard on the top-level Dynamic HSE trim. An 8-speed automatic is paired with both powertrains, and all-wheel drive is standard across the board. Keep reading for our breakdown of the key features you get with each trim.